Humans have existed on this planet for over 2 million years, give or take. And in that time, we've accomplished some truly special things, created intricate works of art, built massive monuments to our gods, and explored further than anyone before us ever dreamed. But there's one thing we can never take credit for: inventing the wheel. Oh wait, no, sorry. We actually did invent the wheel. But today I want to talk about ancient technology that modern science still can't explain. So let's jump into it with the Antikythera Mechanism. In 1902, sponge divers off the coast of the Greek island of Antikythera discovered a large chunk of corroded metal in the wreckage of an ancient Roman ship. At first they thought it was just a lump of lead, but then a few years later, a Danish engineer named H.G.R. Julius took a closer look and realized it was actually a complex piece of ancient technology. Today it's known as the Antikythera Mechanism, and scientists believe it's the oldest known analog computer. The device dates back to somewhere between 270 BC and contains at least 30 bronze gears. Scientists believe it may have been used to track astronomical positions and predict eclipses and other astronomical phenomena. It's so complicated that even with modern technology, we can't fully understand how all the parts fit together or what exactly it was used for, though it was likely used to predict astronomical positions and eclipses. There is evidence that it may also have been used for other calculations, like those involved in navigation or even medicine. There are 360 engraved markings along its frame, possibly representing degrees of a circle. This could suggest that it was also used to measure angles, perhaps in conjunction with a gnomon, which is a simple tool used for telling time by casting shadows. All told, scientists have identified more than 20 different possible uses for the Antikythera mechanism, and yet it still remains an enduring mystery. How did ancient humans create such a complex machine? But the Antikythera mechanism isn't the only mysterious piece of ancient tech that has. In 1936, an Iraqi archaeologist unearthed a collection of clay jars near the ancient city of Babylon. Inside each jar was a collection of objects, including a copper cylinder, an iron nail, and a bitumen seal. The arrangement of these objects led some to believe that they could have been part of a battery. If this is true, then the civilization that created them would have had a much better understanding of electricity than previously thought. According to Live Science, one theory suggests that the copper cylinder could have acted as a cathode, while the iron nail would have served as an anode. The electrolyte in the battery could have been provided by either vinegar or urine, both of which were common substances used in ancient times. But there's no consensus among experts. Some argue that the so-called batteries were actually just storage vessels or incense burners. As for any similarities to modern batteries, that's just a coincidence. And finally, let's talk about the pyramids. As we all know, the pyramids of Giza are among the most impressive structures ever built. These massive tombs for Egyptian pharaohs are still standing after thousands of years. But what's truly remarkable is the precision with which they were constructed. The three main pyramids at Giza are aligned almost perfectly with the cardinal directions, and according to History.com, researchers have estimated that the largest pyramid was built with an astonishing margin of error of less than 1/100th of a degree. It's also worth noting that the pyramids are incredibly heavy. The largest one contains approximately 2 million limestone blocks, each weighing around 2.5 tons. Considering their size and weight, it's hard to believe that they were moved and lifted without any sort of advanced technology. But that's exactly what scientists believe happened. They think that ramps, levers, and rollers were used to move and lift the massive stones. But this still leaves the question of how such a sophisticated structure could have been planned and executed without the aid of modern technology. So there you have it. 3 incredible pieces of ancient technology that modern science still can't explain. From a highly advanced computer to perfectly aligned pyramids, there's a lot that we don't understand about the past. What do you think? Were these devices actually created by ancient humans, or are they proof of a lost civilization? Let me know in the comments below, and be sure to subscribe for more videos like this one. Thanks for watching. See you next time.